What's going on, YouTube? Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you for the love, man. This video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about the disrespect that I received while being a police officer in Atlantic City. Now, I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I really didn't get a hard time. I really didn't get a lot of bullshit. But don't get me wrong. Doesn't matter if you're black. Doesn't matter if you're white, Asian, Indian, whatever you may be, and if you're a police officer, you're gonna get bullshit. You're gonna be walking down the street and you're gonna be hearing people, you fucking pigs. You fucking pigs. Who you gonna arrest now? Who you gonna fucking harass now? What the fuck? Again? You're gonna get that type of shit. You're gonna get the bullshit, the silly little goofy shit when you're going into Dunkin' Donuts. I went to Dunkin' Donuts every single day. I would get a medium coffee, extra cream, extra sugar, 2 donuts. I'll walk out the door and somebody would be like, oh yeah, police cops, of course, I'll find the police here. Of course I'll find you here too, sir. What's your occupation? Why are you at Dunkin' Donuts? You're the only one allowed to like donuts? I like donuts too, damn. The faster you learn to kind of like deal with the bullshit, you be all right. You be all right. So when it comes to Atlantic City, which is predominantly Hispanic, African American, I can relate to that. That's cool. That's cool. That's perfect. There's going to be black people who don't like police officers. There's going to be Hispanic people who don't like police officers. And I've heard, yo, you working for the man. You fucking sell out. You working for Uncle Tom. You're Uncle Tom. I heard that type of shit. I've heard the bullshit. There's been times where I could be talking to one of my friends who would be black. And I'd just be talking to him like a normal conversation in public. I'm in uniform, just bullshit and talking. And I would see in the corner of my eye somebody recording with I see the flash. You need help? You okay? You need an ambulance? What's going on? Oh, I'm just making sure he's safe. I'm just making sure you don't do nothing to him. What? The faster you learn how to deal with it, and you grow that thick skin, and you understand your environment, you understand you're not going to please everybody. And that's kind of like a rule in life, where in any job and anything you're doing, fuck how people feel like when it comes to whatever you're doing. If you're doing shit that you're happy doing, who gives a fuck what anybody says? Stop trying to please everybody. It's impossible. It's not gonna happen. If you're a cop, it's not gonna happen. If you're whatever, it's not gonna happen. All right, so I'm about to tell you guys the worst disrespect that I really did receive. No bullshit. This is to this day. I think about it all the time. Every time I go see my barber, every single time. This is the worst disrespect. Story time. 4th of July, 2017. It's a big holiday, obviously. Atlantic City is a big tourist place. You know, people from all over the country, all over the world, they go to Atlantic City. They like gambling. They like going on the boardwalk, the beach, looking at the fireworks, checking out that shit. There was a big problem with the juveniles. They'll be up on the boardwalk riding their bikes, and they be whipping through people and popping wheelies and popping like doing shit and like scaring the shit out of white people. Like people was falling and tripping over their dogs and shit like that. So it was a big problem. They were always calling and saying, yo, you got these kids on the bikes popping wheelies and blah, blah, blah. My wife Carol just fell and yada. It was a big problem. The sergeants for the unit that I was in, they told us like, look, we're gonna have a little bit of overtime. A couple more guys are gonna be working. It's gonna be about 10, 15 of us working the boardwalk, and we're gonna line up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all the way across the boardwalk and just walk down. And if we see any kids on bikes, anybody pass, I think it was a curfew problem. The curfew, I believe it was like 10 p.m. and the kids were staying past with the bikes and all that. So it was just a whole bunch of commotion. So our orders were to walk down the boardwalk. If we see any kids on bikes, tell them to get off, because we had a van waiting standby to pile them kids up, take them to the van, take them to their parents, and if their parents didn't want to take them, we'll take them kids to Harbor Fields or whatever. So we're all lined up, like we're all just bullshit. There's not a lot of shit going on. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people, it's packed, but as far as like trouble and bullshit, it was fine. Out of nowhere, we're walking and we hear fight, 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 like half a block away from us. We see two groups of people fighting. We run down, and it's all of us. Like, so it's a fucking shitload of people. We're all kind of splitting the 2 groups up. Nobody gets arrested. Everybody kind of goes on their way, splits up. A little bit later, a couple blocks away, I guess one dude from one of the fights from earlier that we had just broken up, he had tried to run back on the boardwalk and try to start another fight with the group or some shit. Like they took his shoe or his chain, or it was some shit. Like he was trying to get revenge, and we all kind of went to him, was trying to stop him, and yada yada, whatever. So I'm just standing around. Like, I'm really not trying to get into shit, because again, this is 4th of July. Like, bro, there's mad people out here, there's mad girls out here. I just got my fade. So I'm really just kind of just posted up, just chilling. Dude I'm standing next to, another police officer. I went to the academy with him. He's standing right next to me, right? He knows the guy that got jumped and that's causing all this bullshit, who won't just fucking go home, take the L, and go the fuck home. He's still trying to come. So he's going back and forth, yelling at him like, yo, bro, come on, man. Come on, my nigga, do it for the hood, bro. Come on, my nigga, don't be like them. Don't be like them. And then, you know, my partners, he's just standing there like, come on, bro. Like, what you want me to do, man? Like, come on. He's like, come on. So they're going back and forth. And I'm really just standing there. It's all, like, there's like 10 of us. We're just watching this dude, like, just screaming. And I'm just, like, looking around, just whatever. At some point, me and this man make eye contact. And he said something like, the fuck you looking at, you fucking light skin with that weak ass fucking fade? I said, and I look, I'm like, yo, weak fucking fade? Bro, I like, everything stopped. I was like, who the fuck are you talking to? I know I said some shit right back to him, but it wasn't an effect of anything that I really could say, because first I was so shocked that anybody even called my fade crazy. I'm not going to show you guys. That's why my do-rag been, because my shit fucked up right now. But it was crazy that somebody said my fade was crazy or fucked up. And I just kind of like, damn. I was like, I'm looking around. My partners all laughing around me. They're like, damn, Rivera, that nigga said, yo, fucking, like, damn. I was looking around like, yo, this nigga got me right now. And to this day, to my man, I still talk to him to this day, man. It's a big fucking joke, but it's not really a joke, man, because that shit really bothered me. And guys, you know how we are with our haircuts, with our barbers. Like, that was something that I really took pride in, that shit, man. I work weekends. I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I got my haircut every other Friday. When I wasn't getting bitched at for going to go get my haircut on Friday, because I'm getting my haircut on Friday. Fuck right, I'm getting my haircut on Friday. Absolutely, I'm getting my haircut on Friday. But all in all, man, like, you're gonna get bullshit. And another thing, this is a big important thing that I want to finish off with. There weren't many viral police videos and interactions that have been, like, I know it seems crazy, or it doesn't seem so far ago, but it was 2017, 2018, like the end of 2016, 2018. And I really don't remember a time. I'm not saying that obviously that nothing was going on, that there wasn't any police brutality going on or abuse, like the videos that we're seeing now on social media and shit like that, in the news and all the crazy shit. Don't, like, but I don't know. I just feel like either I just wasn't seeing it, because I really wasn't even on social media like that. Like, I wasn't really like on Instagram, and so I wasn't really following on shit like that. But still, like, I just don't remember how constant and how, like, you always see some shit right now. Like, you go on Twitter right now, you can see a police officer shooting somebody. You can see police getting shot at. You can see, and it's all the time. It's like all the time. I just feel like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's crazy thinking how there was never a day when I walked in there where I was just kind of like, obviously you go in there wanting to go home at the end of your shift, and you don't want nothing to happen, just for the simple fact you're a cop. Like, just a crazy motherfucker could just come and kill you just because you're a cop. They don't have, but when it comes to the race and when it comes to, like, all this shit that we're seeing now, that's a very crazy job. I'm thankful for that experience, but from what I went through, and stories that I heard from other police officers of what they went through, and just the news and the fucking shit that you see with certain police departments across the country and the police officers and the brutality, bro, ain't no way. I don't know. Like, before I made this video, I really sat and asked myself, like, how much would somebody have to pay me to become a police officer again? I really, truly don't think I could ever do that shit again. And it has nothing to do with anything with the, like, job related. it's just a lot of bullshit that comes with it. A lot of bullshit. And it's real life bullshit. It's shit that you take home to your wife, to your husband, to your children. You take home, and it's, yeah, you gotta be tough. You gotta be real strong. And I feel like my goal, I can accomplish certain goals without that type of bullshit. And try to make more money and try to make like the money, fuck, like anybody that said they're becoming a police officer for the money is crazy. Like, get out of here with that shit. Like I was saying, I think I could accomplish a lot more goals, and I could spread a more positive message out without dealing with a lot of the bullshit and stress that comes with that job. Like the mental health shit, that shit is real. Police officers really do kill themselves. People that smile and laugh and funny, they really, it is a real fucking problem. And I don't know, it's just kind of like, I would just, you know, you don't put yourself back in a situation that, you know, no matter how much you loved it, you know how toxic it was for you at one point in your life. So everybody's different. Maybe different for you. You may excel, do your 25, 30 years, retire, get your pension, whatever. I hope. It's real. It's all love. It's all positivity. Catch you on the next one. Peace.